Hello, welcome, 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 everybody. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, and I'm coming to you live from my late night live. It's 7:42 here on the East Coast, so it's not really late night, but it's late enough. And we just got done in the office. I've had one heaven of a day. I will explain it in a moment. So let me go ahead, and I know you gals all know that I need to move this over to my group. So let me just move it to my group. Welcome to everybody that's here. If you hop on and you catch this live, drop me a comment. If you're catching this on the replay, look at what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen, because live or replay, you can be entered into the free jewelry drawing by giving me your first name and your first initial of your last name. I know many of you pop in and out during the day and during the evening. I'm excited tonight to be talking about summer style. And I just want to share with you some style themes, some coastal inspired jewelry, and we're going to have some fun. But in the meantime, just so you know, Jeanine is no makeup, just lip gloss. That's it. And because I have spent the day, I went this morning to the gym, walked with my friend for 3.5 miles, came home, and I've been cleaning since I got home. So I've had a day of cleaning. Just grabbed a shower a couple hours ago, threw on this t-shirt and my hat and the Shelly necklace so I could come live with you. So I don't know about you, but there's something that's just really cool about summertime and wearing summertime jewelry. Natural textures. Today I shared like a sea glass color, lighter accessories, like pieces that remind you of vacation. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I'm going to share with you a couple different pieces. If you hop on here, please let me know you are either live or catching the replay. I always come back and answer people. So take a look at what's rolling across the bottom of your screen. And that is, you can be entered into my free weekly winner jewelry drawing by simply putting your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments. I only ask for that because my streaming service doesn't tell me who's watching. It says Facebook user, it says YouTube user. So I never know. So I'm happy to be hopping on with you live tonight. We're live tonight on the Sparkle with Jeanine business page. We are also live in the style community, the style community that is our private group, Sparkle with Jeanine, as well as on my main profile here on Facebook. And we're live on YouTube. So hello to everyone. I'm looking at 3 different screens right now. There's a ton of you watching, and I noticed that a ton of you watch and don't comment. So I can't do anything more but tell you, comment what's rolling across the bottom of the screen and take a look at it, because if you want to be entered into the free jewelry drawing, all you have to do is put your first name, first initial of your last name. I cannot imagine that nobody would want to have free jewelry. I can't imagine that. So we get a lot of people that comment. Today's question on the Sparkle with Jeanine page was, how many of you love collecting sea glass? And then I talked about different colors of summer, from turquoise to azure, teal, aquamarine. And thank you for those of you who have commented. So the first thing I want to show you here is that we're going to hold it. I'm going to hold up a couple different pieces. I just got tongue tied. I don't know what happened. But I love like coastal inspired jewelry. So I want to show you 2 pieces tonight and just share with you some different ways that you can use them. The first ones I want to show you are these reef earrings. The reef earrings are absolutely gorgeous, and they are coastal inspired. Are they not? They're one of those pieces that like instantly feel like summer. So I just want you to take note to a couple things. First of all, look at the rich, warm tone of these earrings. Absolutely gorgeous. Note that there is a pave set crystal inside that post. These are post earrings with a drop. I'm going to show you that in a moment. And the micro crystal catches the light when it's up by your ears. These can be worn multiple ways. So the first way to wear them is, I'm seeing a comment. Hey, Kim, how are you? Thanks for joining me. The first comments are not coming through. So I'm watching myself on 3 screens here, and people are watching, but hello, everyone. I get to a point that I just say hi. Thank you so much for hopping in. Okay, these are perfect for your summertime fun. Why? Because they're a 2-in-1 earring. Let me show you. When you take this earring apart, there is a drop earring that is provided. So you actually have two different pieces to these reef earrings. You have the post, see the post right here? And then this post goes into this drop, and you have an upper drop or a lower drop. So depending on what your earlobe is like or how low you want to wear them, you could put it in the top or in the bottom. The other cool thing is you can turn these around if you want to and wear them like that with the gold showing. How cool is that? I just love that. The other thing I wanted to tell you is one of the reasons jewelers design things like this and incorporate wood pieces in during the summer months is because it brings warmth and texture to your outfits. It doesn't feel heavy, okay? Wood lightens things. That's why we have things like driftwood and stuff like that. A lot of wood tones really pair well with like linen items and denim items and white tops and all that kind of stuff. So those are the things that we're wearing in the summertime. How about our summer dresses? Absolutely perfect to pair just that little post. See how cute that is? So here's some versatility we're going to talk about. I especially love these because you're not just buying one look, you're getting many options. All right. So I'm going to try a couple different things with this drop. I will leave the one earring as it stands, the way that you purchase it. And I just thought I would grab our impression earring, and I wanted to do an offsetting color. You know, I'm big on the color wheel. So I want to do an offsetting color to take a look at what it would look like. We could do this with literally any impression, which I think is cool. I also don't have my glasses on, so it's going to be a hot mess express here tonight, but that's okay. So take a look at the turquoise impression earring with these beautiful reef earrings. I mean, you could style swap these with anything. What I love is that heart gives it a simpler style, and then you could swap out the post for completing the look. So if you want to add in the impression in the turquoise and then the turquoise impression bracelet, this is the perfect look for summertime, right? Elegant, sweet, and adorable. Let's try another post earring, another impression. I just feel like there's so many different options here in so little time. Pop in the comments what color you would put with this earring, because I really feel like we could do any one of our impression earrings, like absolutely anyone would look absolutely fabulous with this. But I'm loving the wood tone. I think the wood tone really gives it or offsets the piece and gives it somewhat of depth when you wear it. So I thought I would try a glow earring. Take a look at glow. Because glow has like that little brown tone to it. There's a little bit of tan in there. So you could really do a lot with a drop earring. That's why I love this. I think that you can really play around with the pieces. This isn't just a trend. Every summer we see natural materials come back into fashion. They reflect nature and outdoor living. They feel relaxed and effortless, right? They complement all of our summer fabrics. I talked about linens and jeans and things like that. And they create visual texture. So look at the sparkle on top and the visual texture in the bottom, and they're lightweight and comfortable. What I love about summer fashion is it's not structured. Okay. So when we can add in elements from the earth, we're really adding in some beauty. I'm going to try one more. All right. I'm going off the cuff here. I'm stuck between using just regular blue or using the white opal. I think I'm going to do the white opal. I bet the pink opal would be pretty too. Again, you can use absolutely any stud, because for those of you hopping in now, it's a drop earring where you have a stud and a drop. So you can wear the stud by itself and you can wear the drop with any post or any stud that you have. Also, it's reversible. So you can wear the gold side or you can wear the wood side. All right. These are really, really cool earrings. And I think people are missing them. These reef earrings are awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and use a white opal impression. So this is going to have, you know, more of uh, a tone that's a little bit lighter. And take a look at that with the reef earring. How pretty is that? We could go so many places with this, couldn't we? If the reef earring reminds you of driftwood or the shoreline, this is something that's going to add personality and feeling and not feel overdone. You can wear these so many different ways. I really love that the wood inspired pieces are like for those gals that love the easygoing lifestyles. If you're somebody who's boho chic, hey Karen, how are you? Hi Joyce. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. I'm starting to see comments coming through. Major versatility, Kim, major versatility. So I want you to vote. Which one did you like best? Did you like the turquoise? Did you like the opal, the white opal, or did you like the glow? Again, we could choose any stinking color in our impression series. Absolutely any color would work with these earrings. And you could do any stud of your choice. Just a regular gold stud would be pretty, right? Let's just try the blue because I can't resist. I think the pink would be pretty too. But our regular natural blue tone, which is more like a sea glass blue, I think. Let's take a look at that with the blue and brown, because remember how blue and brown goes together. How cute that is. So you definitely need these reef earrings. I don't care what anybody says. You need to have them, all right? They're absolutely perfect for the summertime. You can wear the stud by itself. You can wear the stud with the drop, or you can wear the drop backward. So let me show you the drop backward one more time, so you can see the versatility in these adorable earrings. And I'll be honest with you, the first time I saw them, I thought, oh, I don't know if I could pull those off. And I've worn them twice already, and I very much like them. And I think it's because they just remind you of softness and breezy textures and just what summer's all about, right? It reminds you what summer's all about. Just having some fun with your jewelry and wearing some things that are really going to symbolize, travel and adventure and summertime. And by the way, I have a question for you. If you are a water girl in the summer, I'm a water girl, drop in the comment. Let me know, do you prefer a pool, a lake, or an ocean? You guys know what my answer is. I'm at my lake house every weekend, so I prefer a lake. But do you prefer a pool, a lake, or an ocean? Let me know. And how many of you are going to be putting Reef on your wish list? We talked wish list last night. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you do not add her to your wish list, you're going to regret it, because she is so versatile, and this is a perfect item to put on your wish list. Okay? Perfect. So, all right. The reef earrings remind me of driftwood. I said that already. And the shoreline. And I feel like if we're going to talk beachy things and we're going to talk beachy in general, we need to talk about the Sandbar bracelet, because the Sandbar is just so stinking cute. So many people love a good starfish. Okay. So many people love that. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Joyce said a pool is cleaner. Joyce, our lake is very clean. Oh, the dotties with the texture would be fun, Kim. Yes. Dovey with reef. Look at these options. Oh my God, girls. Yes, yes, yes. But look how cute that beautiful and gorgeous piece is. Oh my God, this sandbar is so cute. Genuine shell accents, coastal inspired design. Gold starfish charm with the bling. Look at that. It's such an easy layering piece, and it's so vacation inspired. So why is shell jewelry never going to go out of style? Because have you noticed that shells appear in jewelry collections year after year? Why? Because they symbolize travel and adventure. They represent relaxation and escape. They bring natural beauty into fashion. And they connect us to cherished memories, timeless coastal appeal. For generations, people have been wearing shells. For gosh golly's sake, I have the shelly necklace on that has the conch shell right on the bottom. I mean, we're wearing shell pieces. So let's do a little bit of, I don't know, let's have a little bit of fun and style this a little bit. I'm going to play around a bit today with some pieces that I think would go really well with this particular bracelet. And I love the idea of this bracelet because it is just absolutely gorgeous. Sandbar is perfect. So I'm going to take some pieces from our wonderful Willow collection. You all know I love the Willow bracelet. I'm going to take 2 of the pieces from Willow, and I'm going to pop Sandbar on the bottom. Actually, let's pop Sandbar on the top and have that little stinking cute embellishment pop down over. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. For generations, shells have symbolized protection, abundance, and connection. I mean, these are like the perfect things from the sea, right? Absolutely love it. Hey guys, if you are watching, and there's a ton of you watching, if you are not a current stylist with Parkleen and you're not currently working with a stylist, take a look what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You'll want to enter your first name, first initial of your last name in the comment section, and you'll want to be entered into my free jewelry drawing. Now, remember, we add in a little bit of color, right? We always want to add in a little pop of color. So why don't we pop in an impressions here and let's do that beautiful turquoise impressions, okay? And take a look at it with Sandbar and one piece from our beautiful marshmallow as well as one piece from Willow. Isn't that cute together? Are you loving that? Isn't that gorge? I love that. Let's take away the piece from Willow on the bottom and let's pop in another impression because why the heck not, okay? I think that's why women are drawn to jewelry like this. I feel like it gives you a great feeling. When you wear pieces like this Sandbar piece, it gives you a great feeling. Look at that with two impressions. Two impressions, one in turquoise, one in our clear and gold. Then we have marshmallow in the middle and that sandbar at the top. Even if you're nowhere near the beach, shell jewelry brings that carefree feeling of vacation and sunshine to your everyday life. We all need vacation and sunshine. For good God's sake, I spent the day cleaning. I need vacation and sunshine, right? What would you wear this with? What could you wear this with? Drop in the comments. Tell me, are you somebody who's going to wear this with a white button-down shirt? Maybe a denim jacket or linen pants? How about a neutral summer outfit or something that's soft earth tones? I love the idea of shells. They give the relaxed luxury look and it's summertime. This kind of screams, I just got back from somewhere fabulous, even though I've been home all week, right? Don't you think? Love this. Sandbar, impressions in turquoise, the beautiful marshmallow, and impressions in clear. Love, love, love. I gave myself a thumbs up. Didn't even know it. Okay, let's pop, since I've been talking Willow this whole time, let's pop it in the middle of Willow and show you how you can take the two ends of Willow, put her on here, and just make a very simple stack. Two ends of Willow with Sandbar in the middle. Again, I love the idea of that little trinket hanging. How cute is that? Are you loving this? How many of you have Sandbar on your list? Hey, Deidre, how are you? Hello, hello. Pool is cleaner. I love to walk the beach. All right, Joyce, that's what I want to hear because I have a lake house and our lake is extremely clean and I've been in it since 1977, actually way before that. But our house, my parents bought the house in 1977 and it's my husband and our house now. And honest to God, when I tell you, it is one of the cleanest, most crystal clear, beautiful lakes in Northeast PA we've ever been in. T-shirt and graphic tee, Deidre. Yes, graphic tee and jeans. What about a pink tank top? Love the answers, girls. Love them. Now, listen, I know there's a ton of you that have hopped in. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not a stylist with Park Lane currently, and you don't have one, then you want to put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments, right? Because what does that do? That gets you entered into my free weekly winner jewelry drawing. This is your late night live for those of you who just popped in. I do apologize for my look today, but I have been cleaning all day and I just showered before dinner and put on a hat because I was coming on with you. So I love you all, but we're all friends here and good God's sake, this is what I look like tonight. I did wear lip gloss. I'll give me that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try Sandbar with one piece of Willow and then Asteria. Let's take a look at it with, I feel like I need to move this. Hold on. One moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for hopping in. I really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Come on. That Sandbar is stinking adorable. So this is Asteria. And I'll tell you what, Asteria is going to give you that pop of color because it has the vibrancy to it. Okay. You have that shimmer of those crystals, the cabochons that are in there, the radiant gold luxe finish, plus you have the soft white and the green. Look at this. And then you have that gorgeous, gorgeous Aurora Borealis crystal. Look at them. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. And they're different sizes, which I love. So that's another option for you to just add a little bit of color. But I have to tell you, my favorite one has to be the impressions that I showed. I really feel like this just works. I feel like you could wear this anywhere. I would wear this to the beach. I would wear this to a wedding, and I most certainly would wear it to the Walmart because I couldn't care less. I like to wear an arm party every day because it makes me feel good. And if it makes me feel good, I'm going to do it. And I just love that bracelet with I just love it with the impressions. I think it really, really looks good. So shells are so popular, and so are beautiful pieces like this sandbar bracelet. Okay. It makes you look and feel like you're at the ocean. That starfish is just gorgeous. Summer jewelry is all about bringing nature into your style. We want to bring nature into our style, right? Wood inspired pieces, warmth, add warmth and texture. Shell jewelry is captures that coastal feel. And together, I think we can create effortless looks. So, if you do not have the reef earrings on your wish list, you want to snag them now because these are part of our beautiful summer collection and they are while supplies last. And if you are loving that sandbar bracelet because you have to have that starfish, then you're going to want to place your order. There is a link in the comments. Do not forget about our buy two, get four sale. I talk about it all the time. I talk about the importance of you making a wish list and having it on your phone or on a piece of paper so you know what you want so you can put together a quick order. And today the order can be this simple. You can literally purchase one or two pieces, and the moment your cart gets to $90, you can get a bonus piece for $35. But what I'm going to tell you is you always want to try to work our sale because you're going to get more jewelry for a less price. I talked about it last night on my late night live, and I will stand behind it. Our everyday buying plan with the buy two pieces at regular price, get up to four pieces at 50% off. Call it a 6-pack sale. Pick a 6-pack, and we're only going to charge you full price for 2 of them, and the rest are going to be half off. I'm telling you what, these need to be part of your 6-pack. If you don't have Sandbar and you don't have Reef on your wish list, you need to put it on now and purchase them immediately. Thank you so much for hopping in with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate your comments. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Thank you so much. I will see you not tomorrow night. I'm going to try to come live Friday night. We have people coming to the lake. We have friends coming this weekend. We don't know what time they're going to get there. If they get there later, then I should be able to come live for you. So I'm going to bring some jewelry up there to chit chat. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and end this as I end all things, and that is Sparkle On Sisters, because you deserve it. Throwing you some love. Thank you so much. Have a great night and sparkle on.